Hey guys, what's going on? These are Waffle here, and today we're going to be doing Interesting News episode number 3. And I'd like to take a little break on Minecraft, so, interesting news, I got a request to do another episode, and it's just something that's not Minecraft, so just taking a nice little breather for the channel here. So let's just go ahead and get started with interesting news. Alright, so the first part is that this guy by the name of Winston Howes is 7 years old. He spent a week, 17 years ago, planting oak saplings after his wife died, that he was married to for 33 years. And he laid them in a 6-acre field and laid a perfect heart in the middle. And now that it's been, 17 years, the trees have actually grown up, and you can't tell from the ground, but a balloonist was able to take a picture and see the perfect heart shape that's in the middle. And actually the tip points to her hometown. And he said that he came up with the idea of creating a heart in the clearing of the field after Janet died, which was his wife, obviously. I thought it was a great idea. It was a flash on inspiration, and I planted several thousand oak trees. Once it was completed, we put a seat in the field overlooking the hill near where she used to live. I sometimes go down there just to sit and think about things. It's lovely and a lasting tribute to her, which will be here for years. So that's pretty awesome that this guy did it. Obviously, he loved his wife very much, and it's just kind of awesome, people doing ridiculous things like that. It just looks pretty awesome. But moving on to the next piece of interesting news. Alright, so this next piece of news comes from the Netherlands. Apparently, people that live in the Netherlands are calling for fines for wrong weather forecasts, because apparently there was a bunch of people that said that there'd be nothing but heavy rain and bad thunderstorms throughout the country for a whole week. But apparently that week was fine. It was almost perfect weather. But because there was heavy rain and thunderstorms, nobody planned any trips. Nobody wanted to go anywhere. So apparently there are some people that are really out of money in the fishing industry because nobody went to the fishing markets to buy fish. So now there's some really angry people in the Netherlands that are seeking fines due to their local seaside trade going awry. So that's pretty awesome. My brother actually told me that apparently in Russia, which is completely off topic, but apparently in Russia there's a fine up to death for the wrong weather. Like if it's wrong bad enough, then you can actually die because of it. So, that's just another reason not to visit or live in Russia. This next bit of interesting news is quite peculiar. So apparently this guy decided, since every once in a while you see dogs surfing, why not try goats? Because apparently he had the 2 goats for eating unwanted foliage on his property, so he took him to the beach several times, but he finally, I guess nobody ever documented it, but like last Wednesday he actually went to like a very well-known Orange County beach, and he had the goats ride waves, and they ride waves by themselves now. He doesn't even really need... He sets them up, and then he lets them go, and then they just sit there and ride waves, and it's pretty awesome. So, there you go. Surfing goats. What's next? Surfing squirrels, probably? I don't even know. But surfing goats, nonetheless. Pretty interesting. So this last interesting news article is actually one of my more favorite articles, and so a guy by the name of Irvin Gordon has driven his 1966 Volvo, random numbers and letters, 3 million miles. He has owned the world record since 2002, and that's when they actually started the world record. They were like, this guy's driven so many miles, that's going to be a world record. And he's driven the equivalency of probably 1,177 times across the globe, which is ridiculous. He apparently just loves driving. He bought the car when he was 25 new for $4,150, and he said that was an entire year's salary. I mean, he was a school teacher, so he had to save his money quite a bit to be able to afford that car, and he's driven it quite well. And his license plate even says Million Miler, because he's just awesome like that, and, he just loves driving. So now he's divorced and retired, so now all he does is drive. So odds are nobody will beat that 3 million mile record in a very long time. So that's the last bit of interesting news. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys tune in next time for my next interesting news, my next Minecraft, my next Call of Duty, or whatever I decide to upload. So I'm Lisa Waffle, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.